Welcome to Balaji Education YouTube channel. In this video we are going to see the third part of number systems. In this we are going to see divisibility and the remainder. So at very first let us start with the concept, like if 100 is divided with 99, then the quotient will be 1 and the remainder we are left over with the 1. So in the competitive exams you need to write in such a manner like 100 by 99, the remainder will be 1. The second concept is like if you are with the like numbers like if 10 divided by the 8, then the remainder will be 2. So we are writing in such a manner. Sometimes you will strike off the numbers like it is a divisible of the 2 and it is also divisible of the 2, like 2 5 and 2 4. You may write like this, like 5 by 4, the remainder will be the 1. So it will give you the false result. So when you are dividing, so when you are striking with any number, like when you are cancelling with any number, then you need to multiply that number at final remainder. Like so here you are cancelled with the 2, so again at the output end, at the remainder side, you need to multiply with that number, because 10 by 8 is a 2, so not the 1. So whatever the number you are cancelling, you need to multiply again with that. So let us try out for this. Like 15 by 10, the remainder will be 5, you all know. Suppose these two are the multiples of the 5, like 5 3 and 5 2. So here you may write like this, like 5 3 by 2, then the remainder will be the 1. But this is a false answer, because 15 by 10 the remainder will be 5, means here whatever the number you are cancelling with that, here at the output end you need to multiply with that. So like 1 5 which is equals to 5. So this will be give correct answers, because whenever you are going to strike out with any number, you should multiply at the remainder side. So that will be give the correct answers. So this is the concept you should remember. Now let us move to the next concept. The next concept is like two types of remainders we have. Generally most of the people know only one type of the remainder, like positive remainders. There will be a negative remainders, because if you use negative remainders in the solving the problems, you will get the answer very quickly. Like I will show you now. The positive remainder is nothing but whenever the number is divided with the such a number, like when 12 is dividing with the 7, the quotient will be the 1 and the remainder will be the 12 minus 7, which is 5. So this is the positive remainder. 5 is, suppose the negative remainder is like whenever the 12 is divided with the 10, suppose here you taken the quotient as 1, you may take the quotient of the upper quotients, like let it be the 2, means 7 2 is 14, means when you subtract the here, you will get the minus 2 as the negative remainder. Means negative remainder is nothing but you will get the value of the remainder in the negative values. So let us try for here. Like here you have 8 by 7, the positive remainder is plus 1, the negative remainder is minus 6. So you can try out like 7 2 is 14, 8 minus 14, which is like the difference in this minus 6. Now you can try out here. So sometimes people may fall in the trouble, like 5 by 6 means what will be the remainder, means the value in the numerator itself is a remainder. Like whenever the 5 is going to divide by the 6, then the value of the 5 will be itself the remainder. Plus 5 is the positive remainder and the minus 1 is the negative remainder. Like you can try out for the 6 1, like 6 1 6. Whenever you subtract 5 from the 6, like you will get the minus 1, like 5 minus 6, which is like minus 1 as the negative remainder. So you will be get more idea when you see the questions regarding this. Now let us move to the another concept, like If 100 is going to divide by the 3, then the remainder will be the 1, you all know. Suppose I am splitting this the 100 into like this, like 10 into 10 by 3. So I am doing the division like this, like here 3 3 is which is 9 and remainder will be the 1. Same here, the remainder will be the 1. Again I am multiplying this remainders, like 1 into 1 by 3, then 1 by 3 we got. So the final remainder will be the, from this we will get the 1. So otherwise if you split the 100 into like this, like 20 into 5 by 3, here we got the remainder as like 3 6 which is 18, the remainder will be 2, and 3 1 3, the remainder will be 2. Again you need to multiply the remainders and you need to divide with the same number, like 2 into 2 4, 4 by 3, and the remainder will be the 1. So this all if you split and divide with the same number, you can see here, then it will be give the same results. So you can check here. So this is the concept. So let us see the questions regarding this. When you see the questions, you will be get the more grip on this concept, and you will be crack the questions with these concepts very easily. Now let us see the question. The first question is like, find remainder when 7 power 100 is divided by 6. Like we need to find the remainder when 7 power 100 is divided by 6. So we can split this 7 power 100 like this, like 7 into 7 into 7, so on up to 100th time, 100th 7 by 6. So the last concept we discussed is like we can split and we can multiply the remainders, and again with the denominator if we divide with this, then we will give the same remainder. I explained here. So use this concept, like if you perform the division with this, here you will get the 1, here you will get the 1, here also you will get the 1, entirely you will get the 1. So again you are left over with 1 into 1 into so on into 1 by 6. So which is equals to, so this is nothing but 1 by 6 only. If we multiply 1 with so many times of the 1, then it will give only the result as 1. So 1 by 6, then the remainder will be the if the numerator is the smaller than the denominator, then the numerator itself has the remainder. So here the remainder will be the 1, so which is in the option B. So such a like I explained the concept before solving the questions. So I think you got the idea on this. Now let us move to the next question. The next question is like, find remainder when 6 power 100 is divided by the 7. So here it is given like the 6 power 100 by 7, we need to find the remainder. So write the 6 power 100 like this, like 6 into 6 into so on up to 100th time of the 6. So when divided by the 7, we need to find the remainder. So here apply the negative remainder concept, like here you will get the -1, here you will get the -1, here you will get the -1, here also you will get the -1, which is equals to -1 into so on up to 100th time by the 7. So f -1 into -1, I will explain you the simple concept of this -1s, like f -1 is into -1, which is equals to minus into minus plus 1 into 1, which is 1. If you multiply the -1 of 3 times, like it will give the -1, like -1 into -1, 1, 1 into -1, which is -1. So if you multiply the -1 in the even values, then you will get the positive 1. If you multiply the -1 in the odd ways, then you will get the value as -1. So here you multiplying up to the 100th time, so it is a even. So in the numerator you will get the positive 1 by the 7. If the numerator is smaller than the denominator, then the remainder will be the itself, like 1. So which is in the option B. So just here I am simplified with this question with the negative remainders. So the negative remainders will be used so much to solve the question in very quickly. The next question is like, remainder we need to find when 4 power 21 is divided by 13, like 4 power 21 is divided by 13. We need to find the remainder. Like I am splitting this 4 in the terms of the 13 with the near value of the 13, like so 4 in 4 1 ja, which is like a 4 power 1, which is like 4, 4 power 2, which is like 16. So 16 by 13, which is like the remainder will be 3. So again it will be make the in the complex way. So I am writing like this: 4 power 3, which is like 16 into 4, which is 64. So I am using this value, like 13 5 ja, which is 65, that 4 power 3, which is 64. So the remainder, when we cancel out, we are left over with only -1. So I am splitting this like 4 power 3 into 7, like 7 3 ja 21. So this 21 is splitted in this way by the 13, which is equals to nothing but it is like 64 power 7 by 13. So which will nothing but 13 5 ja, which is 65. Here you will get the negative remainder -1 power 7 by 13. So here I explained the concept. If the power is like odd, then it is like the value is -1. If the power is even to the -1, then the value is 1, positive 1. So here we will get the value as -1 by 13. So -1 by 13 means here subtract this 1, the difference from this 2 is 12, then the remainder will be the 12. So when you got the value in the numerator like this, means you directly remove the numerator value to the denominator and write as the remainder. So which is in the option A, you can see. So now let us move to the next question. The next question is like we need to find the remainder when 5 power 100 is divided by 100. Like 5 power 100 when divided with 100, we need to find the remainder. So when you see in this, you will think it is like a somewhat complex. So I am writing these things like I am using the second concept. What we discussed, we are splitted the we are cancelling with the values and we are multiplying the value at the remainder end. So I am writing this like 5 into 5 power 2 into 5 power 99, we can write this thing as like that. So this thing we can write like 25 into 4, which is 100. So when we do this, like 2 power 5, sorry, 5 power 2, which is like 25, 25 into 5 power 98 by like 25 into 4. So here I am cancelling with the 25 on the numerator and the denominator. So at the output end, at the remainder side, again we need to multiply this 25. Now it is like 5 power 98 by 4. It is like 5 power 98 is like 5 into 5 into 5, so on. So 5 by 4, which is like 1, the remainder will be the 1. So it is like 1 power 98 by 4. 1 power 98 means it is like 1 by 4. So the remainder will be the numerator only when it is less than the denominator. So it is like 1 into 25, which is like 25 as the remainder, which is in the option D. Now let us see the next question. The next question is like when 6 power 67 plus 67 is divided by 68, we need to find the remainder. Like 67 power 67 plus 67 by 68, we need to find the remainder. So do one thing, like I am writing this 68 to the two terms like this, like 67 power 67 by 68 plus 67 by 68. So you can write this like also now. So when you do this, it is like here you are left over with the power of -1 power 67 by 68 plus -1 by 68, which is equals to -1 power is odd now, so you will get the directly as -1 by 68 only. So plus here it is like directly -1 by 68, which is equals to, for this it is a remainder like when you got the value as minus terms, then you need to subtract this one. I have explained in this question. So like 68 minus 1, which is like 67 again. So again you have the value, it is like, it is also you will get the value as 67. So it is like which is the more than the 68 means again you need to divide with the 68. Remember this, if you got the remainder is more than this value, then again you need to divide with the 68, which is equals to like 2 into 67 by 68. Here you will get the value as -1. So here you get the value as -1. Here you will get the remainder itself as a 2. Like 2 into -1, which is like -2 by 68. So when you subtract this from here, then you will get the value as 68 minus 2, which is the remainder, which is like 66. So this is the one way when you pass on this question, or when you observe clearly, directly here only you will get the answer. Like the denominator is the same, the numerator we can add like 68, here power like numerator -1 and the -1, which is like -2, then the difference is the remainder, which is like 66. So thank you for the watching.